Beautiful environment, Madrid, Spain. What's up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Look at this apartment. Is an old apartment and we are trying to make it new. Actually, if you're first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to be part of our family, and please subscribe to be one of us. You can share my videos, you can kindly comment down below. Yes, just leave a sweet comment always. You know how I do it. Yeah, some people can say, why is this guy vlogging just like this? I was drinking water using my hand. And of course I was trying to remove some dirt here because, you know, we are construction workers and we sometimes get dirty. Yes, it's part of our work. Yes, for those people who don't know, I install electricity, and today I'm going to share you a short knowledge about electricity. This is my work, this is what I do, and we are renovating this beautiful apartment. If you always come back to support me, thank you so much for always subscribing. May God bless you. May God thank you so much for always watching. May God grant you more and more datas and Wi-Fi so that you watch my videos. Anyway, let me give you a short tour of this apartment. Initially, so this is idea. This is a balcony. You can see everybody there has like this type of glasses. So it's a normal balcony, but because people want to maximize space here, they construct the balcony using steel work and this glasses to have space. So initially this guy, the owner of this house, I'm not going to mention the location because of the security purposes, so he decided to extend his kitchen to this area. We're gonna be putting there a washing machine. That is a washing machine right there, because you can see at the top. I don't want to step because they have just fixed the tiles, and our tiles are kinda beautiful tiles, brown in color, and of course the walls are brown, and you can see they are like squares. They are so beautiful, guys. So this is our corridor and this is our kitchen, and as you can see, we have already installed the electrical tubes. This is gonna be a gypsum right here, like this one right here. It's going to be a gypsum. So we're going to be a gypsum here. So we've already prepared some cables to install light right here, and of course this balcony has also another light here, so that when they will gonna be sitting here, because they left a space so that when they will be sitting, yeah, they're gonna be having a charging point right there. The windows are new. Yes, I did a short video the other day to show you how we started, but now we are going on. So far so good. So let me start from the entrance so that you get to see, and once we finish this house, you're gonna get to know the good things of our work, the work of our hands. Yes, so right here the entrance is an apartment, and we have, this is general, we call it cuadro electrico, that is in Spanish. Guys, I don't have any single knowledge in English about electricity. I only know bulbs, bulb holder, switch, socket, cables, black, white. I can say I know some very little knowledge about electricity in English, but the language, not electricity, the language, all right? So don't get me wrong. So this in Spanish we call it cuadro electrical, and if you are some people call it meter box, but I am really not sure. So please, if you work with electricity or if you have knowledge, please tell me what is the name of this. We fixed this new, this one. Yes, the box is new, but these ones are the older ones that we took them from this part, because we're gonna be putting all new here. This is temporarily because we need light here. Actually, today what I was doing, I was fixing the cables to put them well like that. That's how I put the cables well in clammers. I don't know how they call them. Yes, so that at least gonna be organized. Yeah, the electricity here is very organized. So because initially this one, there was an old one right here, so the entrance of power is right here. So we'll put it directly. We're going to change the cables, because the cables, these are 16 mm So we're gonna be changing the cables and do everything when that time comes. So this one is for the bell. When you click outside the bell, so we're gonna be putting the bell right here. It's very good if you have a house with a bell. Like those you know, knocking, ding 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 ding. It's like you're fighting, or you are in a ring fight, or WWE or wrestling. Yes, it's good to have just a bell. That's a decent house. So this is an apartment, of course, a phone when somebody is calling you. So all this, we're gonna be changing all this. What is done right now is just this is not a major renovation. No, it's just a simple renovation. And for that reason, I decided to share it with you. So this is our entrance, and I think the owner gonna use these small parts to be the dining hall, because right here is the kitchen. So in the dining hall, we have already installed, we've put electrical cables. There will be down lights inside there, 1, 2, 3, 4, like a square, right? And as you can see, we have the 1 millimeter cables, 1.5, and we have one. This is because nowadays a lot of these lights don't come with art, so it's not necessary to put art in all of them because we are not going to use. But this one is prepared just in case in future they wanna put, they're gonna be changing the lights, so you can just put the cables right there. This is the gypsum work, and this is how they do it. We have the experts, and you know, I'm only a guy who install electricity, nothing more. Yeah, so in a future time, few days to come, you're gonna see how this small apartment looks like. Yeah, so this is the kitchen. They have just they were putting the tiles. I love the tiles. The simple modern kitchen because the color is not shouting. It's like la puerta, vale? Vale, nos vemos chicos, buen fin de semana. So this is the kitchen, and what they use this kind of tiles. Can you see? Yes, very simple. The color is nice. Honestly, I've been working in a lot of construction sites, and I can tell you I have idea of beautiful things. So this color is not bad, because I believe is going to maybe put the cabinets maybe in white in color so that he or she can blend the colors. As you can see, I don't want to step there because this one is new, so I don't want to step there. I'll be showing you from this area. So for that sockets downwards, they are prepared for a cooker and an oven. The two, they're separate, you know, the two, cooker and oven. And right there at the top, you can see direct at the top, there is one for extractor of maybe it extracts the soot. All right, my English is Englishing. High five, D, high five. Yes, and at the top you can see, look at these two. Normally, people don't have like these sockets in their kitchen, but it's good to put a socket there just in case you want to blend or something, you know. And you can see right here down, you see where you see the pipes. This tells you that that is a dishwasher going right there. So we have the washing machine outside and a dishwasher inside. All right, and this one is a socket that you can use maybe for and I think that one is for a microwave. That is too high, it cannot be for, you know, for normal. We use we say usa varios in a Spanish electrical language. All right, and you can see this one, the black, that one is for the lights. So that one is prepared for the light. Maybe the cabinets, they're coming in with the lights, you know, the LED lights. They call them the snake lights, and here we call them the LED light, the long ones. All right, so it's a simple small house, and I tell you it's going to be beautiful because you see here their working environment. As you see, this is how it is, and of course they are just from working, so they've gone for lunch. So this is the dining area, and it has also sockets. Why? Because you might be just relaxing on the dining table and you feel like to browse or to do something. So you're gonna have your socket right there, have that one there, and this one there. And the reason as to why I love this system is because you avoid a lot of running cables on the ground, you know, those cables for extensions. Yes, you really avoid that. And that's why even in my mom's house, I'm still using the same knowledge that I use here in Europe. I want to transform my village with the same electrical knowledge. So I'm working with a local electrician, but I tell him what to do. At the moment, he has only done piping, but the cabling, I'll be doing it with him personal, because it's very delicate, and I want it to be done like I want it to be done. English is Englishing. Give a like. Yes, because when you can see, this is an old method of installation, because this is what was here, like 1, 2. This is differential that cut the circuits or break the circuits. So we're going to have all the protection here. That is why it's big for the kitchen. For the normally what we do, there is a general which is 40 ampere, then there is a or 25, depends on, there is a differential that breaks the circuit like this. You see the power has gone. That is because if there is a problem, so we normally put in 2 lines or 3 lines, depending with how big is the house. For example, let me just explain the kitchen so that you get to understand. So in the kitchen, we're gonna put that one can protect the kitchen. You know, it's very, very important. Just in case there is, let me say, a problem in one switch in one socket in the kitchen, that one comes down like pop automatically. So it's easier to find where the problem is, you know, and it protects other circuits in the house. So that is why it's very important. So we're gonna put one in the kitchen and one in maybe for the rooms, or we're gonna put one for the sockets, yes, and one for the big machines. So it depends with how, but normally we put the kitchen and you know, the other part of the room, so that it's easy to identify where just in case of fire because of electricity, it just go down automatically like pop. When you see it going down, you just know automatically there's a problem somewhere. All right, so we use normally in a cable of 2.5 mm we use an automatic. An automatic is something like this. Automatic, I don't know how they call it in English. So like this is 25. This is supposed to be used with 6mm cable. 6mm cables go to heavy machines like a cooker or an oven. All right. Sometimes you can use 4mm cables for washing machine. Depends with the distance, and you know, but normally the washing machines do not, like, you know, they're not very heavy. We use 2.5. And all the sockets in the house, normally, if it's air conditioner, if it's a big machine, you're gonna use 4, you're gonna use 6, you're gonna use, depending, maybe, you know, once you have a long, like for example, maybe a lot of meters away from the house, so you are recommended to put, maybe for the washing machine, maybe let me say, the air is a lot of meters away from the house, the air conditioner, so you can put 6 because of because of when you put a small cable, it can, you know, there is electrical knowledge that I don't know if I explain. So you, according to how long it's gonna be, you're gonna put to resist for resistance, all right? But normally the normal sockets go with 2.5 cables, and 2.5 cables, millimeter cables, I've told you, they will put a protection of 16, all right? So for example, this C is C25, so we put C16. And for the lights, you can see I've told you it's 1.5 right here. This is just temporary. We're just putting them for temporary, so that when they're working here, they should have light. You know, they should not work like, oh my God, I cannot see, I cannot. So yeah, just for security purposes again. So these cables here are 1.5, which means we use an automatic of 10. All right, 10. The other one is 16. Why? Because if you put 1 millimeter cables, for example, in let me say, if you put 16, if you confuse them, for example, if you put let me say 2.5 in 10, when the cable has a problem, the automatic cannot fill it. The automatic cannot fill it. The circuit breaker, let me just use a little bit of good English, cannot fill it. You see? So let me just give you a short tour. Let me not make a lot of noise because you are gonna say, this guy talks a lot. So you can see this is a simple small sitting room, and of course one thing you can see, we have all these boxes right here, all of them, we have them here. The reason as to why with us we don't like mix the cables here, like the piping. So definitely I can tell you, when you see this socket here and this one here, the cables go there, right? All the cables from the kitchen comes here. So it's easy to work, and it's, you know, it's organized. Look at that. Yeah, and it's easy. For example, if you have a problem in this socket, all right, and the cable is here, you can just analyze from the cable and you're good to go. So I have like my instrument right here. This is for to see where the light is or the knob. So for example, let me just show you how we work. All right. So for example, this is 230 voltage. Let me just show you. Can you see that? It marks 230 voltage. So if I want to test my theaters, I just you can just know from these ones that we have power here, yeah, right? So if I put the power down, you know, this one is the entrance, it must have, so you can just tell which one is the entrance. But this one is not the entrance, so it does not have light, and this one does not have light. So it will tell you that this one's at the entrance. This is a part of danger. All right, so we have all the equipments we need to work, and of course I always put on my gloves right here. All right, so that I always work with safety first. Yeah, this is my small bag with everything. It has almost everything. Yeah, this one, do you call them the screwdriver? So I don't like I don't strain, you see, I don't strain. I also have machines, I also have everything. I have a tester here. Apart from the big tester, I have another one here. So it's like you're protected wherever you go. Yeah, so I was explaining about the salon. It's a small salon, but you can see it has a lot of sockets. You are asking yourself why a lot of sockets. It was one, I don't know, 4 there, another one here, just in case a suffice here. If you want to charge your phone, you don't have to wake up, you can charge there, or you can even put a small light there, you know. And right here is a TV area. Normally, yeah, like where I come from, I can say like where I come from, you get cables all along the house hanging. I really hate it. It's only that, you know, people don't have this knowledge. So for instance, this is this cable here is for antenna or a TV cable, you know. So this one here, it goes directly to the street. So you cannot see a cable here passing through a window, passing through a door, like funny. So you just, when you work with plants, you just install a pipe directly to the street. And then if you want another TV maybe in the bedroom, you just get it from maybe somewhere here directly, or you can put for example, in this house, it's a small house. We're gonna only have 2 TVs, so we don't need to put one big thing there so we just put one from the street, and then this one to the other room, you know, just take it from here, and that's it. And this one is for the Wi-Fi now, the Wi-Fi people, yeah. We call them fibra optica. So they install, and you get your Wi-Fi done, no cables outside on the wall and stuff. And your TV, of course, if you have a TV, just put it here. If you have a radio, a woofer, everything is here. Maybe power source for the Wi-Fi, you have everything there. Yeah, so this is how you should at least install electricity. Yes. All right, let's go to the bedroom. So in this house, it's very, very important. When you put on the light there, you're gonna turn them off from this side. Just see. You see? On, you can just come on. And this one is temporal. Temporal, this one. You see? And on, no, it was not this one. This one is for here. This one is for here. So it's supposed to be, I just put the cables together and I put them in. This is temporal, okay? So normally when this is just for now so that they have light. So there is another one inside that I've just taped it. But normally when you put on here, you should come and put off. If you are going to the bedroom to sleep, you don't go like, you cannot see struggling. So you just put it off from this point, and this is how we work. So this is our toilet, or the owner's toilet. They've already installed this. This is for the heat, and you can see this person is doing very simple. Only this light, no complication. And when this house is done, I'm gonna come and give you a tour if I will be allowed, so that you see the changes. All right, this is the wall tiles. I think he's gone gray, yeah, and it's nice. Until here, it's nice. So I think he loves this, but personally, me, I think now, you know, when it's a house, it depends with you. If you love this color, if you love this, that is what they put for you. All right. So the toilet will be. This is the older toilet. This one we use it to make peace. All right. So, but because we don't have any other place to go, so the toilet it will be installed right there. See, the light is there, and of course the shower gonna be right there because you can see the water points up there, and the mirror is prepared to be right here because when you see this is going to be sink bowl. Do we call it sink bowl? Right here to wash your hands, brush your teeth, and this shows you that you're gonna have a mirror light right here. Yes. And of course, those people who feels that you know, like for example, in the village where I come from, people don't put sockets in the washroom, but you should put at least a socket in the washroom. Why? The reason as to why some people use the machines to clean the hair, to dry the hair, you know, all those kinds of things. So you don't need to go to the kitchen or to the sitting room or to somewhere to the bedroom to do that. All those things should be done in the washroom. And that's why we have a socket. Actually, we have a double socket here. And in the washrooms, of course, you don't have to put a lot of sockets. At most, you can go for, right? If you have a lot of things, but normally we put 2 or 3 normally. All right, so this will be the master bedroom. Yes, the master bedroom, no complication, just light. We put it on from here and we switch it off from that side. All right, so this is what is happening. It's a small renovation of a 2-bedroom apartment, and I believe that you like the video, right? Because look at this. These are the windows. When you open, you can just see without any grills. Yeah, the grills just come here. But when you open, you access the outer. You can see the view of the other areas. So I promise you, I'll be showing you how things are, because I believe that you would like to see. This is what I do in Europe. No shortcut, no cornering. Yes, no shortcut, no cornering. This is what we really do it right here in Europe. So I've given a tour. It's a 2-bedroom apartment, and this one is the last bedroom. It's a small, very small apartment, but this is what I do right here in Europe. So let's keep moving, let's keep going, and we see how things go. So I've just finished working. That's why I vlogging. So let me go to the car and we see us. We are already out, and this is how things are. This guy has planted a lot of flowers right here. You can tell that this it's a government property, but someone is really taking good care of it. It's a very beautiful place. So this is an average area right here in Spain, Madrid. Remember, I come from Madrid, and it's how things are. Like a lot of apartments because of the population, and I think they are good. They are good. These are very old houses, so that's why people renovate the houses, because some are very old. The reason as to why a lot of people renovate the houses, you might find that new houses are very expensive, and you might find people buying old houses and renovate in a cheaper price compared to a new apartment, and they renovate, change the house according to what they want them to look like, and that's why people renovate the houses. And of course, you might find that maybe a person bought that house years ago, and he feels like he's gonna be changing. You know, right now the way the houses are constructed right now is not the way they will be constructed in 10 years to come. Even the colors, maybe, you know, I realized years ago people used to love like a brown floors and brown cupboards and you know, stuff. But nowadays people love white. People love, you know, there are those tiles that are very beautiful, you know. So that's what I'm telling you. Maybe in years to come, some feel like to renovate the house. I don't know where this road is heading to, but I just want to show you the view before I finish this video, because I feel like it's gonna be amazing small tour. It looks like, you see, mountains, you know. Yeah, I think kids are from school. This one right here, down here, is a bus stop, covered just in case of the rain. I used to think that Spain is not green. Like, Spain is just full of houses before I came here, but it's a very beautiful like country, just like Africa. So let us keep moving. This park is called Parque de Blas de Otero. Every park or playground is named according to a certain name. It's a beautiful area, just normal area, beautiful area. As you can see, they have playgrounds for kids, for the neighbors, you know. Funny thing here, you live with your neighbor, and you can live even for 10 years without talking to a neighbor, or even I don't know, or without knowing who's your neighbor. It's very funny, because imagine 700 people living here, 800. Sometimes it's difficult. Yeah, so that's why I'm telling you, life is very different and difficult. It's like life in the cities. So let me just go take the van and we keep on moving. I'm not going to be filming because I'm gonna be driving. Then we'll see us in our next destination. So guys, I'm from work. I'm just parked our van, the company car. Just picked my car. Then now we are heading home. So before I end this video, I want to quickly show you our area, and you see how things are and how it looks. I'll be driving. We'll be setting my phone actually right here, so that guys, you see how things are. in our area. Hope the view is good, so let us drive together and let us see how things are in our area. So let's go, guys. So this area is called Akorkon. I hope you hear me well. And this is how things looks like. We have done a lot of videos from this area. So very soon I'll be taking you to other areas so that you see how things are. So it's a beautiful area. It's a populated area. For the looks of the vehicles, the apartments, well, that tells you this is like the center of this area. You know, every area has its own center. So this is the center of this area. So I hope the sun does not affect the view of the camera. So let us keep going as I tell you more about this place. One thing I love about Madrid, specifically where I stay, is that the environment is well kept, because you can see no littering, it's clean. Just people mind their own business, you know. You can get anything that you want. Everything is so close. You know, when a place is populated and there is everything that you need in that area, it makes work easy. So for example, the shopping center, the schools, the hospitals, name them, all the basic things that we need in this life are here. So I think there is a little bit of traffic because people are out of work and it's on Friday. I really hope that you will enjoy your weekend. So if not, they're going to leave me to pass. Yeah. So I really hope that you're gonna be enjoying your weekend. I really wish you a nice weekend. Coming live from Spain. I was showing you what I do. I think this is part 2 of what I do in Europe, Spain, apart from vlogging, you know. Apart from vlogging, this is the video of today is what I really do right here in Spain. So I'm an electrician. Yes, I cannot double tap and to turn my camera. And of course, at the same time I'm driving, so I don't want to cause any accident. So the camera is just placed on the car, and I can talk from this side so that at least you can hear me. So it's gonna be a 5 minutes drive or less. Yeah, because of traffic, it's gonna be a 5-minute drive. So I hope you will enjoy the video from the small drive tour of where I am. Alright, so just comment down below what do you think about how is electricity functioning at your areas. How do they work? Like, how do they work? How do they install? Do you think we install electricity better than your area? Please let me know. Yes, tell me how electricity, is it the same here as UK, as Jamaica, as USA, in any part of Africa? Just let me know, because I really want to know, because I know of Kenya and now I really want to know of other areas. So we keep on driving. I'm gonna be driving like for only 5 minutes at most. Now I think 4 minutes to get to my home. You know, when you are driving here, because now this is it's a conventional. I'm driving in a developed area. In Spain, the rule is when you drive in a developed or a populated area, you have to go at a maximum speed of 50 kilometers per hour. Yeah, the maximum speed. And the other areas that one can go with 30 kilometers per hour. So it depends, and you have to follow all the rules, driving rules. If not, you're gonna be fined, and you can even go to jail sometimes. Yeah, if maybe you are driving carelessly, don't follow the rules, you can easily go to jail. So right now we are approaching spring. Yeah, we are from summer, we are approaching spring, so you can see it has been cooled and the trees are dry. The leaves have shaded, not really dry, but the trees have shaded the leaves. But very soon you will see the trees with a lot of leaves with flowers, you know. Yeah, it's gonna look beautiful. So now I'm in my hood. Like now, the area that I live, the area that I stay right here in Madrid, Spain, and it's super beautiful also. It's a quiet place, it's not very populated, and I love it. It's a good place to stay and to raise a family. Yeah. But I'm used also to stay in me. I can survive anywhere. I'm a survivor, so I can easily survive anywhere because I'm hard. I'm a hardcore. Yeah. So this is my hood, and I really want to say that the driving tour ends right here because I'm arriving home, and I think we've had a good video today. So I just want to say that thank you so much for watching this video until the end. It has been a great video, and thank you so much for your support. You are a great person. Please always remember to subscribe if you haven't. Remember to give a video a like, and we call it a day. All right. So thank you so much for watching this video until the end, and may you be blessed, and see you in our next vlog, guys. So I'm home, not really home, but just home, close to home. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video until the end. See you in our next vlog. My name is Chef Matiko. I'm signing out.